Well, guys, I don't know if this is working, but I'm loud enough for you guys to hear me. But we love doing these at the racetrack because of you guys. We know that we don't have the media, we don't have the people that's in this sport. It's no way that we get this out to our race fans, and we love our race fans. We love everything about our race fans. And I said this to our race team on Wednesday. You know, tough times only last a short period of time. Tough people last a long time. And when we started this journey with Daniel Hemric and back in February about cup racing and different things, that's what we talked about. We talked about it a lot. And you know, with the partnership, the circle, and everybody that goes along with this, it was just evident that it wasn't going to take long for Daniel to work as hard as he worked behind the scenes, not on the racetrack, but behind the scenes, to be able to go back cup racing. I know his first time that he went cup racing, it wasn't the best. He probably beat himself to death every time he left, and he probably didn't have a good time with it. But our plan is to go have a good time with it, whether we obviously want to win, and we want to win trophies. That's what Matt wants to do.
All right, we'll end with Michael. Go ahead.
Michael Massey, Frontstretch. So you got with these guys, Daniel, to eventually go cup racing again, get back to cup. But you took a step back this year, right? You don't have those cup starts this year. Like how are you guys able to get each other to buy into each other to take that step before you take the step back before you take the step forward?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like any good relationship or marriage or whatever you want to call it, right? You just got to communicate right in front of the next person and try to just understand the goals and where everybody wants to get to and where the vision is. And yeah, of course, I want to be in cup races this year, but the task at hand was to spend as much time as possible in the Xfinity Series to try to give ourselves the best opportunity possible to win and run for a championship. So, yeah, I mean, for me, sometimes taking a step back is actually taking a step forward, and I think this is no bigger testament of that. You just got to continue the process and have faith it'll work out just how it's supposed to.
And I'd like to hit on that. I think we learned as a group early on by letting AJ run some cars. We've let other people run some cars. I don't think it was as good as we thought it would be. We didn't, getting the track time and all that, because we could have run Daniel in a couple races. Circle would have loved to have had in a couple races, but we seen that it didn't really elevate what we needed, and we don't want to mess up the mojo or whatever he might have going at the time. So I think that was more of a call on our end, probably Matt's end more than mine, but I think that wouldn't be a step back. I think it was like a controlled, hey, let's go for this Xfinity deal instead of putting your efforts in cup right this second.
Yeah.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these two videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.